It's the Scotty Ray Report, reliable, fast, and true. Headlines, weather, local news, he brings it all to you. From the courthouse to the back roads, he don't miss a thing. Traffic storms, communities, on top of everything. Bringing you the news you need at home or on your drive. Listen in, it's Scotty Ray time.
Hey, good morning. I'm your friend Scotty Ray. It is Thursday as we get it together. 45. We'll get to a high of 68. And as we mentioned, by February 20th, 21st, we're going to be about 81 degrees.
Burr. Oh, wait a minute. We don't use that no more.
No. We go sweat into the oldies.
Yeah. Ooh.
That's going to be
your air on.
That's going to be hot. Now, it appears now, but let's don't get too confident because we still have March and April to go. We could have some winter-like weather during those. But right now, the old groundhog's having some issues there.
I think you lied. One thing's for sure, with all this weather change, you really do need environment masters.
Absolutely.
Because your unit making that switch back and forth, you need to make sure it's working right.
And the thing about them, Odie, family-owned, operated, they're just like us.
1957. They didn't just start this.
Yep, 3 generations still going strong, and they want to be there for that 5th and 6th. So, if you need something, give them a call. They'll take care of you there.
They're not going to make you wait. Well, we'll be there sometime between 8 and 5 in 3 days. We'll be at your door in less than 24.
They'll be there.
Not bad.
I don't know if y'all have seen this yet, but one of the Gallup, which polls everything in politics, for the first time in 88 years, they're going to stop polling presidential candidates. Have y'all seen this?
Well, I mean, even your forecasters are only 50% right, and they were a whole lot less resourceful than them.
Gallup was probably better than the rest, but they're quitting it. My question is why? There's something that we don't know here.
Well, now, all of their polls are showing that largely America supports America first.
But I'm talking about the presidential specific.
So who are the ones who are against America first? Anything outside Trump. But what are their numbers saying? More people are aligning with Trump.
See, NBC just put out a poll yesterday that said that the president's approval ratings at 39 and it's at 60%. That's what's being released there. Gallup now backing away from it, not doing it at all. There's more to this than we know, and I don't know it all.
If you went and polled all your employees, you'd probably be at 100% whatever you wanted.
Correct.
So CNBC, they went and asked their employees who they were for. That's probably who they asked and polled. It depends on who you poll.
But Gallup was supposed to be down the middle, and they're stopping. And trust me, there is a reason that we don't see that is not written in front of us.
It's there.
We'll get to the bottom of it eventually, I'm sure, as we do. Because it was such a major portion of what they do. It was always referred. Gallup polls has whatever president was in the office is at the lowest point of his presidency in 3 years or the highest. All that's going away. It won't be referred to anymore. So be ready for all of that. Immigration seems to be a big subject there. There was one, and I can't remember the lady's name, but she was on one of these reboots, original stars of what's those lady shows of the Orange County type thing, Real Housewives. She said that she didn't like Bad Bunny, and they threw her off the show. Now that ain't right. Now she may have said something else that I'm not aware of, but
that's their way.
Opinions don't go very well if you're against the Hollywood elite, I guess is the best way to word that is. And if you're in politics,
or at least the producers
if you're
of that show,
a singer,
it's not surprising.
Like you take somebody like Garth Brooks. I don't feel that he should give an opinion on. Like Dolly. Dolly is the perfect example of someone who's in the entertainment business that keeps her thoughts to herself,
and she'll tell you that too.
And because what you're going to do, you're going to have people on both sides that like you.
Well, you're a singer and an entertainer. You're not a political analyst. Entertainer.
I do that often.
You're not a political analyst. You made your money by entertaining us. Continue to entertain.
But some just can't.
Mel Brooks, look what look what he did. Now he's coming out with the second part of Christ.
No, that's,
Mel Brooks, Mel Gibson.
I was sitting there thinking, what are you
Yeah.
doing, men in tights that
Yeah.
upset you so bad there?
He's coming out with the second coming of the Christ. Well, you know, Hollywood doesn't really support him a whole lot right now. Oh, wait a minute. Now you're going against us. We don't want to push God.
And y'all saw what they done to old Jelly Roll.
Yeah.
They didn't like that he thanked his Lord and Savior. And he spent the entire time up there doing that.
Yeah, he sure did.
Does that really surprise you?
No, it does not.
Because he's been like, he changed his life in prison. I don't like his music. And I don't like the genre. He could have picked another genre. But him himself, good guy. He changed his life in prison. He knew he messed up. And he gave it over to God, and God made him through it, and God put him where he's at
But
now. And
they
he's
did
always
not
giving
like
God
it.
the glory every single time. So now if he'd have got up there and cussed everybody, they would have been all for that.
That's what they do nowadays.
But he said something about God, and it shook him to the core.
It sure did there. So what part would you play in Men in Tights if you had your point to go back to being a Mel Brooks film there?
Robin Hood.
You know, that come out right after
Friar Tuck.
Kevin Costner had come out with Morgan Freeman in the Robin Hood Prince of Thieves, if
Yeah.
y'all
Yeah,
remember.
yeah.
And then here come Mel Brooks.
Men in Tights.
Oh,
Yeah, I'd
that is
have
funny.
been Friar Tuck.
There you go, Friar Tuck.
Mel Brooks was a
Got my
he
wine.
was a
funny
weird
man.
character.
Got my
but he
wine
was
casket
funny.
everywhere I go.
And it was some fella there that had like 85 barrels of rum or something that they confiscated. I don't remember. But hilarious. And one of the funniest scenes I remember from that was where they repoed the castle.
Yeah, they picked it up and walked it away.
There's
can't
humor
make
in a
this
lot
up.
of things, and Mel Brooks was just one of those that seemed to find it. We don't have those every day now.
You know, if I go somewhere and I start laughing, somebody will say, Odie, I know your laugh. I could hear you, and I knew you were here. So I can't get away from anything when I start laughing. Same as you. We
Yeah,
hadn't showed who we have in here with us today,
We
but
got
we've had
hard
a
to
couple
miss.
people go, is that Patrick Kirby I hear back there? Yep, that's him.
Patrick's joining us
Good
this morning.
morning. Good morning.
He's got something he's trying to put together for a veteran. We'll find out more about that in a few moments coming up there. All is well this morning as we're getting to 8 minutes after the hour. Today, 68. Not bad. No fog. Not really anything bad happening.
No, I
my
had a
way.
good drive in this morning, so yeah.
We're entering our fourth day of the murder trial at the Lauderdale County Courthouse. We should be getting close either today or tomorrow, probably, with a decision from jurors as they wind the case down. I'm going to go back today to hear a little bit more. I got tied up yesterday and I didn't get to go. What comes out of this? Will it be jail? Will somebody walk free? We'll wait and see what they decide there from the jury. And again, you are innocent until proven guilty by that courtroom. We'll see.
That's right. That's right.
We'll be right back. We'll find out what brings Patrick up so early this morning. We'll be right back. Have you been wanting your own building, your own shed? Speak to our friends at Best Sadia Building, 601-728-1954. Now, they can custom build you a home from a barn dominium. Maybe it's a shed that you're needing or a simple place to park your car, a garage, a camp house. Maybe you need a place to park your tractor, your motorcycle, or even that lawnmower. They can custom design whatever it is you need. Quality work, trustworthy, Best Sadia Buildings. Speak with Drew, 601-728-1954. Welcome back. I'm your friend Scotty Ray along with Odie as we've got so much going on this week as we into February 12th already, halfway through the month, basically we got a shorter month. Is this leap year or not?
So this is 2026, right?
I don't
So
think it
6,
is.
7, 8, 9, 10. No.
Okay.
It's not.
All right, so you don't have a birthday. You gain a year this year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was one of the biggest confusions there.
You know that's how you figure if it's a leap year. If
How's
you
that?
add the four numbers together, and if it's divisible by 4, it's a leap year.
Did not know that. I've never
I
even
didn't know
thought
that
about it.
either.
Yeah. So
Add on.
2026, you got 2 more. In 2028, which would be a 8, a 2, a 0, and a 2. So you go 8, 910-1112 divisible by 4.
You
so
ever wonder what's
2028.
running through his mind at a red light? Now you know.
Yes. And
That goes back to how many days are in the
I
month.
bet they get him with squirrel.
Me and Kirby just look at the phone and go,
You do
oh,
that
there's 28
January-
this year.
You do January, February, March, April, May, June, July.
No, I never done that.
No.
That's how you know 30 or 31.
No, I never done that.
Look, February either has 28 days or it's got 29 days.
That's all you care about.
That's all I care about.
Kirby, as we were talking about, y'all are trying to help out a veteran. Am I correct on that?
Yes, sir. We have a disabled veteran in our local area that for a long time, and I'm not talking about just a year or so, for a while, this young lady is, she served our community as law enforcement officer. She's, for a long time, she's been disabled. She got hurt while working, and so she's been just hard to say, but she doesn't complain. She hasn't asked for anything. She hasn't even come to us to ask for help.
So y'all are just stepping up trying to help
Yes,
out.
we're just stepping up, trying to help out. The Veterans Appreciation Committee of Meridian, along with VFW Post 79, we've partnered together. I mean, it's probably my fault since I'm the commander of one and the director of the other. So,
We're not pointing fingers.
You know.
but we're
what they get.
looking to assist this young lady. I say young, she's my age, so I feel like I'm young. But
Go ahead, keep
she
thinking.
has no vehicle.
There's other people who think
That's right. Well, at least I don't put that grease and formula in my hair like you do.
Smackdown 26.
Yeah, wait a minute. That's I gotta have my what's that grease that he had to have on
Dapper Dan.
Dapper
Dan,
Gotta have
that's
that
it.
Dapper Dan.
If I had had to put it on, all I got skin. So anyway, getting back to the young lady, she has no way to get back and forth to her doctor's appointments. Has no way to get back and forth to groceries. She lives out in the sticks. She's in a HUD apartment, and she's barely getting by. We're trying to help her out and give her a way to at least get back and forth to her doctor's appointments. I'm not looking for a beautiful vehicle. I'm not looking for a brand new vehicle. I would just like to find her a good used vehicle that's built on either a small truck or a small truck platform SUV. And I say that because a car is too low.
I got
It
you.
hurts her to get in and out of the
Hurts
vehicle.
me to get in and out.
And so I need her in a small truck SUV or a small truck that, 2-door, 4-door doesn't matter.
So what y'all are looking for is possibly somebody has an extra car that's not using
Yes, sir.
one
If
that
they're
they're
not
willing to
used,
donate.
they're looking to. We don't have a lot of money. We're just trying to help where we can, and that's why we're partnering up so we take the burden off of both of us. So if anyone's got any ideas, we'd really like to help out.
And any idea is welcome.
And any idea is welcome, absolutely. You can
What's
call
up?
me at 601-938-7523. That's my personal cell. I will tell you this, if I do not know your number and I don't know the name that's coming up across it, please leave me a message. I promise you, I will call you back. But if you don't leave me a message, I'm not going to call you back. So I appreciate if you do. You can text me at that number, 601-938-7523. I think that was it. Yeah. And so anyway, and
Look at your phone and you'll be able to.
we're just trying to help this young lady out. I mean, I'm hoping she's still got many more years to go, so we need a dependable vehicle. Don't mind doing some fixer-upper, but not to the extent of your vehicle that's sitting outside in the garage.
Yeah, because that's
that one
that's
ain't even got
serious.
a body on it.
But now look, the motor is great. The wheels are good. Transmission's got new gas tanks.
Yeah, but no steering wheel.
and nothing else.
I mean, it's fixing to be warm, so you'll have full air.
And heat.
But if you'd like to help out in any way, get in touch with Kirby. You can inbox us, and we'll get you in touch with Kirby to make sure that you can help out in some shape, form, or way. Our veterans need our help, and we're glad to get that message out for you there. I wanted to show this as we mentioned this morning. There was a fire And let me get here and show everybody this. This was happening before daylight. And when we say this is someone's livelihood. This is not a shed that burned down. This is how they make their living. As we go back here, this is the scene early this morning up on Robinson Road. As we look at the first still picture, this is chicken houses.
Gee whiz.
Yeah, this wasn't a chicken coop in your backyard where
No.
you collect 6 eggs a day.
No, this
This is full-fledged. His livelihood. Went to school with this guy. Great guy. Great family. But this is just devastating.
From what I understand, Odie, and tell me if I'm wrong, it is 2 that are totally on the ground.
That is, as of right now, that's
And
what's happening.
maybe they may have gotten some fire out that was in the woods trying to get to another. I'm unsure of that. I hadn't had a chance to talk, but I know Collinsville, Sicalina, and Martin Volunteer Fire Departments responded to it. Early morning call, 3:30, 4 a.m. I can't remember exactly which it was, but it was somewhere around in there. And keep this family in your thoughts. They're going to need some
Definitely.
help there.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So that was an early morning situation that took place. Bright and early down at the courthouse. This is the way it looked. Woo. I didn't know the highway patrol had gotten a few of these.
That's a dog vehicle.
Yeah, I didn't know they had gotten any Tahoes, but look for those on the highways and
Well, I
byways.
didn't know they had them either.
So that
Now you do. Slow down when you see
Slow
one.
down, that's right. And stay away from it. It looks dangerous.
That's right.
they're kind of those have gotten real popular with law enforcement. You're seeing a lot more of those.
Well, you can carry more than one prisoner.
That's
Oh, yeah,
right.
you can put a lot of folks. in.
Economical.
Okay, in the back.
It's economical. Get in.
That's it.
I mean, I remember when I used to have to ride in the back. So.
Oh, I bet you do. Speaking of fire trucks and riding in the back, they have released a photo. Now, this was it Saturday or Sunday that we got word that the fire truck had been stolen?
It was Saturday, I believe.
And what it was a flatbed, one that they use for operational things, like fire and things in Louisville. The person stole it. Basically, they were being interviewed and ran out a door and took the first vehicle they found that had a set of keys in it. And their first stop was a fire department. And off they went into the darkness and they stole it. They have been caught. We now have a picture of all of this as we go here to take a look. Frederick Rush has been charged in the fire truck theft. Multiple felonies involved with this. He was facing what they were originally dealing with sexual extortion. Now he's got fugitive escape, motor vehicle theft, and his bond has been set at $250,000 by the Justice Court Judge Beck. They want to thank Philadelphia, Neshoba, Grenada, Yalabusha, DPS, CTED, Highway Patrol, Kemper County Sheriff's Department, Louisville Fire Department, everybody for helping out with this case because it was a joint effort. Looking for this. Everybody gets tongue-tied on
Hey, it's
Thursday.
We can't help it.
But
Got to get loose for
thankfully-
Friday.
and I think
Yeah.
the worst thing that happened was it was some black spray paint that was spray painted on the doors, on the
Over
door of
the
the truck.
emblem there.
Yeah.
Nobody would notice a red truck.
No, not a bit.
Now, the siren, the light
that
bar, all
is in there.
that's on there, but as long as you
Yeah,
paint
that's
over that-
incognito.
Yeah.
Just
Everybody
Until you put a sticker up there that says who it belongs to, then it's fair game.
All you needed to do is put some hay on the back and then drive
That's
to a
right.
pasture, and you would have blended in around
And that's
here.
exactly
They'd
right.
have thought you were mine.
Yeah, that's right. Him and his cowboy Cadillac.
Yeah.
But that's what went on in Winston County. Winston County is, right down the road, and this happened. And this is not the first time, nor the last time that this will happen.
Unfortunately,
You know it's-
yeah, we've had one stole right here in Lauderdale County before.
Kirby, how many years were you a police officer?
Well, I mean, if you don't count the fact that I'm still a reserve police officer.
Okay. Active duty, let's put it
Active
that.
duty, 27 years.
And how many car chases were you involved in during your career?
A bunch. I mean, you try to keep them as safe as possible. The fact is, and I'll be honest with you, my first 11 years was all nighttime anyway. So we had less traffic.
Right, and that's when a lot of car chases happen.
Yeah, daytime car chases are extremely dangerous. The nighttime car chases are dangerous but not so much for the public because the public's not out.
Right.
And when I say nighttime, I'm talking about 2, 3 o'clock in the morning.
Correct.
So
They were closing one eye so they could see
right.
anyway,
And
so they didn't go far.
And usually they had to keep that eye open, but the problem is that they kept falling asleep.
They find poles.
Yeah,
and
they find
fences.
poles and trees that don't get out of the way and fences.
And usually, if you have a power outage early in the morning, it has something to do with that.
And that's what usually is. You're right about that.
But people, and there have been police cars stolen as
Oh,
well.
absolutely. Absolutely.
They want to go fast. It's like Ricky Bobby. And it usually ends up with a little jail time behind that.
Well, you want a car not just that goes fast, but you want one that is kind of going to stay intact too.
Yes.
And that's the good part about the police vehicles. They're actually they're built up. You know, they're stronger than the average car.
Good brakes.
And
They take
good
these
brakes.
curves.
They can take
You know,
curves. The suspension's built up. The car is set up to be able to drive and a little bit racier way, and harder takes curves, hit curves and other stuff like that. So. Wouldn't that be the perfect car to steal? So police
a
officers,
lot of them don't plan this out and don't put gas in.
Right,
They
right.
won't gas when
Well,
they
they
start.
figure it's already got filled up at the beginning of the shift, so it's got a ways to go.
Oh boy, it's I have seen quite a few in the last 5 to 6 years, and always interesting to people that think I'm going to really get away in this. But let me back up now. That was a Honda that was clocked on Highway 45. I think it was running 128 miles an hour. Do you
About a
remember
year
that?
ago or so, something like that, maybe?
I was going to a cooking, and Angie was driving, and I said, "There's a car chase," and she, in a car chase, to stay in the normal thing, you got just a second to be there, and Angie slowed down to 20, and that was a mistake. We never saw the cars again until 20 minutes later after we finally get there.
Finally
they
get
got
to where
everybody.
they stopped.
Yeah. But he was. You could see the exit, and I knew he was coming off, and I was saying, "Speed up," and it bothered her, and she slowed down to
she
like
slowed
20,
down.
and we never saw the taillights again. But
You sure that was Angie and not my girl?
128 miles an hour, and I would have never thought that looking at after it stopped, you think that car can do that?
Oh yeah.
I mean, it was moving.
That's one of the things they advertise on new cars today. They talk about not only the fact that with their half battery and half gas car, they can go 500 miles. Well, before filling up, the only thing they're going to fill up is the tank, the gas tank, because that battery ain't going to charge that fast.
That's correct.
But they talk about how fast them things are. And I had a guy with a Tesla tell me the other day, "I beat your Corvette in there." I said, "Yeah, but your car ain't going to go as far as mine will." And I told him that.
You want to race to California?
Oh yeah, you want to race?
I can see him now over Talladega racing.
Oh
Texas.
yeah. Because the electric car is instant on.
Yeah.
And so I get it. And they're usually 4-wheel drive or all-wheel drive.
Get a good grip off the line.
Yeah. So they're gone. So that helps them out versus a gas-powered car that only throws the power to the wheels, the two wheels in the back, hopefully. But of course, there are two wheels in front that race, but that's not my car. But I'm not that stupid.
Down in Clark County, it usually doesn't work out well for you if you're doing a car chase. Each one that's run through there usually gets caught. Just a reminder. We'll be right back. Already 7:23 somehow this morning as it's getting away from us.
Time
we'll be
flies.
back with more info.
Looking for a deal you can't pass up? Right now, drive off in a quality used car for just $299 down and only $299 a month here at Johnson Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram in Meridian. That's right, good reliable cars packed with features at a price you'll love. $299 down, $299 a month. Look, I'm not kidding. This is a real offer that our customers have taken advantage of for years now. Come see us today, Johnson Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram Meridian.
The Scotty Ray Report studio is sponsored by Environment Masters, providing hassle-free heating and cooling, plumbing, and electrical services since 1957, and now serving Meridian homeowners. Philadelphia Gun and Pawn, located at 910 Posey Avenue, has tons of lawnmowers to choose from. A big selection of zero-turn lawnmowers, power washers, and even barbecue grills. Step inside the store and see their complete line of Liberty safes along with those Browning safes. A large selection of Louis Vuitton purses along with satin shirts and bead sets. and tons to choose from for the outdoorsman in your household. And always a great deal on any type of jewelry you're looking for. And a private lobby for pawns for your confidentiality. Philadelphia Gun and Pawn. Welcome back. I'm your friend Scotty Ray along with Odie. As we go to focus on this, now, as I was in Tomb Suba when all of this started happening. There was an accident and I was out there, and my phone started ringing and said, "You need to get back to town." And I said, "Why do I need to get back to town?" And they said, "Well, I just saw somebody wearing a Wendy's outfit with a handgun chasing somebody down the road over by Northcrest." I said, "Do what?" Sure enough, there were some bangs in the air, but no one was hurt. And whatever the disagreement was, I'm assuming they're going to pay for the fries next time. Don't be messing with people. I really think this was most likely someone who knew each other and they were in a heated disagreement. But at the same time, as we go there, it would be gunfire in the area of 46th Street and 35th Avenue. And again, this is right down from Northcrest, in front of Northcrest. That street that goes there is where this is. If you can't place this in your mind of where it is, it's before you get to the store there. Yeah. But again, no one was hurt. No one was injured, but there was gunfire. I had multiple people tell me all about this, and it was heated there. The Meridian Police Department got there. It took me 20 minutes to get back. I was in all that traffic out there, and there was just no way to get out.
They wouldn't get out of your way, would they?
Don't you have them kind of emergency lights on your car?
Well, you can't be doing that.
Oh.
This is where I was.
You used to have them then.
The street was blocked out here, and as we look at this one, that's not as bad as the next car. Let's take where's my play button?
All right, that's a car to come off.
Yeah, that one flattened that right front.
We had that right lane all blocked. Now it looks clean on this side, but it's going to be the other side of the car that has some damage to it. And we're going to spin around.
Which way? The car is behind you.
Yep, I'll tell you why.
Oh.
And there was a reason that I done. It was a child there, and I was watching how
keep the child out
of the camera, and you have to walk certain ways. We do our very best to keep them out.
Smart guy.
But that's what it was. But big old fender bender there. Mississippi Highway Patrol, Metro was out on the scene, and everybody from Tomb Suba Volunteer Fire Department was there on the scene, and it held up traffic probably 45 minutes. Now
that's a busy road, ain't it?
It is.
Last night we had an incident in Newton County. It was an accident. I don't think anybody was actually hurt, but it slowed traffic, and I think it involved a big truck. The best I could understand, I got bits and pieces of it. It was around mile marker 102.
Oh, on the interstate
there, and it slowed traffic. I got a lot of questions about it, and I didn't get everything clear, but I do know that there was an accident. I think it was at least 2 cars involved in that. No major injuries, thank goodness on that, but that also slowed traffic there for a little while.
Erica, to answer your question, does Scotty Ray ever take a vacation? Once a week, he does go to Tomb Suba. So he made his trip yesterday. That's his vacation. No, he doesn't go anywhere. We can't get him to go with us anywhere, so...
and we've been paying him to go somewhere.
24/7. He's 365.
We even give him suggestions of where to go.
Yeah.
Do y'all realize on February 26th we'll be celebrating our 6th year of doing this? February 26th is the year we started all this, and but no, I have not. I ain't had a day off in not near a day in 6 years. It doesn't matter what you do; nothing can happen for 14 hours.
I bet Angie's upset about that too.
No, she goes without me. She calls me. How you doing?
Look at this picture.
Look where I'm at.
She got a drink in hand going, "I miss you."
Yeah, look where I'm at. Oh yeah, you're paying for it.
I just hadn't quite, and maybe you could, I could get people to send me some, and one day I will. But
we're gonna do that, Turnbow. We're gonna try and get him on a cruise. He won't look over the edge or anything, but we can get him on the ship.
Yeah, that would not, because I've been on yachts before. It's okay. I didn't get sick on that. I've tried that once or twice.
We can't get him a balcony room. He'll have to get an interior.
I once traveled in a John boat with a life vest.
There you go.
Because I can't swim. I'm kind of terrified of all that.
Close.
But water's fun. It's just I don't enjoy getting in it. Y'all, I mean, it affected
He
me.
takes a shower. He don't take a bath.
When,
He doesn't take a bath. He makes sure that plug's
That's
up
right.
there.
That plug.
I had a birthday yesterday, and I can remember I was 9 years old, and I can remember to the moment when I went under. And I sunk to the bottom of that swimming pool. I mean, it was just blah 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 blah. And you could see everybody moving above you as you sank to the bottom. And if it hadn't been for that I don't know who she was, jumped in and saved me and pumped the water out of me. I remember it. I mean, she got on
Like one of those commercials.
She was serious.
I was gone, and she saved me. And me and God made an agreement there. He said, "You ain't a swimmer, and don't go back." And I said, "Thank you, God." And I ain't been back.
So where is this angel?
We were on vacation. We were at some hotel, and I got in water too deep and drowned. And
That gum.
God taught me early, stay away from heights and stay away from swimming pools. And I've done a pretty good job of avoiding all areas. I had somebody yesterday wanted me to meet him at the top floor of the 3 foot for a meeting. I said,
We got you up there. You know what? Now the building
It's a
shook
little rocky.
a little bit
yeah.
because
I was shaking.
when we got up there, the people on the first floor were going, "What's going on?"
Scotty Ray's on top.
Scotty Ray's up there.
Y'all have no idea.
He's vibrating right now.
When I used to attend all the country radio seminars and CMAs, you had no choice but to stay in these hotels, and they all want to show off that they got a fancy city and put a glass elevator so you can see. That's the most horrifying 24 flight that you got to get to your room and get off.
He didn't like the fact that I took a video from inside a glass elevator.
It makes me dizzy.
And sent that to him.
I can't, and I don't understand. It makes me honestly dizzy to watch it. I mean, I get
See,
woozy.
you should have been doing this with the camera,
Yeah,
moving
and
around
then
in
drop
circles
it.
and then drop it.
And if y'all knew what I know, in which I know that you don't know that I know, of how many times elevators here get hung with people in it, you wouldn't get in them.
Yeah.
They didn't fall. They just wouldn't go up no more.
Correct. You're kind of hung there. That happens in parking garages.
As long as you
in
got
any kind
food,
of,
you're
y'all
okay.
don't know.
As long as you got food, you're okay.
Yeah.
And the person next to you looks yummy, hey, chew
Hey,
on that finger.
Look, if y'all ain't figured out, it's tough being me. I got these little things. We had a 3-car pileup in Meridian yesterday.
No, we did not.
Well, I call it a pileup. This would be on Highway 39 bypass, which used to be Highway 45.
Right.
But they renamed it because I guess they could. This is coming into Meridian before you get to Bowers. It'll be right across from Bonita Auto Sales, right there
Okay.
where the liquor store is and the bank. First, you got to go to the bank, get your money to go across to the liquor store, and then go get your
I
car.
thought you had to go
That's
get the
right.
liquor first, then go rob the bank,
Right,
then get
right
your
here.
car.
This is how it all turned out. Let me show you some video from this. This is pretty common. If you'll see, here's one car here.
Oh.
You're going to see a car right past this, and then in the median is another vehicle that was involved in
Well,
this.
you don't have to go too far for a trade-in.
No, not at all. Ben will
That's
take
right
care of you there.
Right there.
Well, you need to go away so I can hit play here. Where did it go? Here it is. Let's back up now and show you. There's the play button. So you got one car thrown looks like into the escalator.
It's up there for sale.
We just threw it up there.
Yeah.
Now
with
right
parts
here,
falling off.
amongst all of this fire truck and stuff over the top of that car, and I'll show you another picture, is another vehicle that is involved.
Oh, there it is.
I had to walk down to get to that.
That was a truck.
Well, that turn lane is a full 3 foot long. So, very dangerous when you try and turn there. If you're trying to turn from going east and west,
It's
it's not
tough.
as bad because you can go long ways and go across. But if you're coming from a side street trying to go across, there's nowhere for you to get in the middle because it's only 3 foot.
Right.
And I apologize. Here's I forget who's coming here. Oh, it's the ambulance. Metro arriving on scene. Now, this lane of travel, if you were going north, was easy but to have gotten to the other side would have
Oh,
taken.
that's 2 of them there.
Yeah, it would have taken about. It would have taken me 40 minutes to get across the road to get the pictures from the other side.
Oh,
so we
yeah.
decided to go
Yeah.
with this right here. It was hectic with a lot of cars.
Oh, I
That is
imagine.
one of the busiest little areas that we've got coming into Meridian.
It really is. Huge traffic pile or compacted in one little area. course, you got 45, you got 39, you got the bypass, whichever one that is.
Yeah.
All coming together with Front Street.
You know how something just pops in your mind? Somebody made a comment there just a moment ago that they don't mind heights, but they don't like elevators. And I don't know what forever made me just remember this, but I watched one of those little funnies. I don't know whether it was on TikTok or if it was on Facebook the other evening, to where it's supposed to be a body. You know, they've got it on the elevator, and somebody gets on the elevator, and they're in there about 10 seconds, and then an arm moves underneath the sheet, and they're trying to climb out of the elevator to get away from the moving dead body.
I hadn't done this.
Hilarious. Hilarious.
Sven Gooley had that very kind of same idea, except he had a coffin. And you can see half the person.
Oh, and then they move.
And then he moves.
And it will make you sometimes say a word that you normally would.
Yeah.
Charles, congestion. That was the word I was trying to get out. I've got the Meta 3D VR. It's pretty cool stuff. And I'm going to get
that
Scotty
game
Ray.
that you put on your head.
Yeah, I'm going to get you on it, where you can ride the roller coaster.
Oh no!
And you're sitting in a
As
chair.
if though you're in on
That was that was Angie's job at Dollywood to do that with the kids. I didn't do that either.
But you know you're not going.
That where y'all met?
No. I met her at Bailey Grocery many moons ago, back when there was a store.
Oh, okay.
I was loading feed, I think. She was wanting some chicken feed then.
I can just hear him. Here, little girl, I got a little sucker for you.
Free candy.
Free candy.
We also had an accident yesterday right near the casinos. 3 cars involved in this. Mississippi Highway Patrol had, we put up this was right at dark.
3 must have been the number yesterday.
It was 3 cars involved in that. Choctaw Police arrived to it, and Neshoba County Sheriff's Department arrived on that. No major injuries, but boy,
good.
Again, a traffic jam that happened there in Neshoba County yesterday afternoon. So that's what was going on in that area also. What was I going to tell you? Have y'all ever seen this? This is in California. It's supposed to be the longest burning light bulb in America. It's been burning since 1903. Where are we getting there?
Now, looking at Christy Skipper here, can y'all tell when somebody might be at the VFW today or tomorrow? Yes, we'll be at the VFW today starting at 4 o'clock. Absolutely.
There you go, 4 o'clock.
Bring your singing
post
voice, right?
No, that's Friday. That's
Friday. That's tomorrow.
Well, I'll be tomorrow at the Moose. Now, next Friday at the Post, I'll be conducting karaoke.
Okay.
But dating back to it was 1901 that they turned this light bulb on, and it's been burning continuously since then in California. And here's a picture of it here.
California, really? Like I'm going to believe
they never on fire there.
They say it has never been turned off. There's another one in America somewhere that's quite like that has never been switched off, has been burning.
You know, I don't believe it because as many blackouts that California has because power shuts down. Tell me that light ain't never been turned off.
Just telling you what they tell.
I mean, it could be on a generator that's out there in the sticks.
Still takes 9 seconds. But still, if it's been burning since 1991, even if it's gone off, and that's pretty cool.
All righty, we'll be back.
Spring is here. Grass is growing. And your mower? Yeah, it's still not ready. Don't fight it another season. Head to Parrish Tractor for our Kubota zero-turn spring deals. Right now, you can get into a new Kubota zero-turn Z232 KW42 mower for just $5,299 or as low as $125 a month. More than a tractor store.
Patrick Allen Companies has a wide selection of garage doors that will fit your style, add value to your home, and add curb appeal to your neighborhood. Patrick Allen also has top-of-the-line, energy-efficient replacement windows that will make your home look great while saving you money. We're family-owned and operated, and we take pride in our work. 5305 Highway 145 South in Meridian.
For all your garage doors and replacement windows,
call Patrick Allen Companies. Safety, service, satisfaction.
As the seasons change, so do your clothes, and Garrett Sports Center on 8th Street has exactly what you need. Habo shirts, long and short sleeve, also Hulk shirts, and America's favorite brand, Carhartt. That was the Edison bulb, as a matter of fact. That's it there at the in California there.
Well, they'd go broke if they made those in
Yeah, you ain't lying.
But that's that light bulb.
Centennial light, hand-blown carbon filament, bulb
Fire
often
station
associated
number
with
6.
Edison's era is still burning after 123 years.
That's a long time there.
So you could probably buy that light bulb today. It'd be about $1,000 for each one. It's the only way they could stay in business.
But what you would do is
You know.
you would take that and you'd hand it down to generations.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that it might become something.
We got a big announcement yesterday out of Philadelphia in Neshoba County, as we were talking about there. They're getting ready to rebuild McDonald's. And if y'all will remember the fire, it was on fire, but I thought, well, that could be fixed. It had the extent of damage was much more than we realized there. They're getting ready to get this underway. They're finalizing their plans on the new design, and it's going to be bigger from what I understand.
Yeah, upgraded, brand new. It's coming. So.
You got to have you some Mickey D's if you're there in Philadelphia. Right. So that is coming very shortly.
Coming on strong.
Yep. So be looking forward to that making a big return there. And they can build these in no time flat there. So that's what we're expecting there. Hey, we got a pup that's been found in the Bailey area. And he's a cute little fella. And he's hooked on Coca-Cola from the best I can tell.
And he's come to my house.
There he is. He's been found out by Dogwood Lake area there. Friendly little fella.
A Dogwood Lake found on Dogwood
Lake.
Yeah.
There you are. So if you recognize him, you can inbox us and we'll get you in touch with the person who has found it there. Good move there. Let's see here. We talked about that boy from Dawson's Creek, did we not? That passed away, that actor.
I remember vaguely something about a Dawson's Creek. I don't know who he is, though.
He's dead.
James Van Der Beek.
Yeah.
48 died of cancer.
Van Der Beek.
And the story is they were trying to do some GoFundMes for him to help with medical expenses. He passed away. And since he passed away, another $500,000 was raised. And I think they were up to a little over $1 million for his family. He's got kids, and it's been a tough ride for him.
Yeah, 48 years old.
Man, that's young.
Wow. Yeah.
We just don't forget. I think voting is now.
It started at 6 o'clock.
Let's see here. Let's refresh this. Yep, and you can vote. So all you do is click there, and you can click.
It doesn't give you who's winning.
No. It's going to be a secret to the end there. But you can go here.
I don't know how good RW and Charlie's doing right now.
But like here, if you wanted to vote for Kip and them, you'd go there and you'd vote for them there.
So, and I don't know if you know this, one vote only?
One vote only, I believe.
All right.
I'm leaning toward that. So.
Well, that's a lot of couples.
Yeah, it's a bunch there. So pick yours, and the list goes on and on here. Jamie and Gina, they're in there. Also Josh and Cameron. Callie. Oh, look at that. They got the same initials there. Ain't that just cute?
Callie and Carson. Yeah.
I don't see yours over here. You didn't enter your wife?
No, sir.
Shame on you,
sir.
Kirby.
No, I don't need anybody telling me how lucky I am.
You already know that.
I already know. I wake up lucky every day.
She'll find out in 2 days on Valentine's Day.
But there's a lot in here. I hope y'all can go by and vote.
Where's the main one?
He was.
Are they still on there?
I guess
they hadn't broke up, have they?
I guess it's down here. I'm still looking. There's a bunch of them in here.
Wow, y'all better hurry up. Brush your hair before you get on.
I didn't see it, but
I didn't either.
I didn't know there was that many people in this area.
It's a bunch. So vote for your favorite couple, and we got a lot of prizes they're going to be giving away. This is some of the stuff that's going to be given away. Pinch and Tail is also going to be throwing in lunch, glow, and a photo shoot from Shalee, the judge's wife, and she is quite the photographer. You and your sweetheart all hugged up.
That's it. So, she can make you look good even when you're not.
Cast your vote there. You can visit ScottyRayReport.com, or you can go to our Facebook page, or you can download the app. Just type in Scotty Ray Report, and you can download the app, and all of this is on there also. If you hadn't gotten the app yet, please do so. It's right. Pretty handy to have there.
Absolutely.
Making changes to it all the time there as we move along there. What else do we have going on? This is the beginning of what we hope is going to stay with us. Over in Jackson, the House has passed a bill for voluntary prayer in our schools again. We hope that this becomes law again one day, but voluntary prayer is better than none.
That's right. It's a step forward.
Yes, it is. So a step in the right direction there in Mississippi as we look at what's going on there. The person that burned the synagogue in Jackson, y'all remember that 19-year-old kid? He has been indicted now, which means he will be brought to court in a time. It may be 2 years. I was going to say timely, but nothing's timely when it comes to our court system. But has been indicted and will be at the in a courtroom before too long. To see what happens. Just a horrible thing as they try to rebuild what's going on there. I watched this, and I want to say, I'm trying to remember what state this was in. We'll talk about that in a second. I want to be sure that I'm talking about the right state.
The right one.
Yeah, because it was bad but hilarious all at the same time. Karma is the word.
Karma real.
Yeah, it will get you there.
You got that.
I watched all of them there, and My Name is Earl, and Karma has a you just don't get good TV shows like that anymore.
One of these days, I guess I need to go watch that.
Hi, my name is Earl, and this is my brother Randy. And Randy just wasn't too smart. He's not
Lord have mercy.
20 years ago, I stole your TV. Here's a new TV. I'm making right what I done. That was so funny. So funny.
Oh, man.
And you're right, Teresa. We do need schools, prayer back in all of our schools, without a doubt.
Absolutely.
We are so blessed. And, I watched a guy the other day talk about that, of being blessed. And you have to think who makes it for you. Don't never forget that. If you're blessed, there's a reason that you were. And thinking daily. Don't be scared to talk to him.
He's always listening.
Oh, he is. We'll be right back. More to come. We still got time for birthdays and stuff. We hadn't got to that yet, but make sure to get yours on the list so we can say hello to you. Those LS tractors are rolling in to Freeman Tractor on Highway 494 in Sicalina. Keith and the gang will have a LS tractor that fits your needs, from a professional end of it, or maybe it's just deer plots that you need a tractor for. Starting at a 26 horsepower, 40 horsepower, or even larger. Don't forget to ask about that 0% financing as well. Parts, a new tractor, or a tall tale. Drop in today to Freeman Tractor, Highway 494 in Collinsville. Call them at 626-8759. That's Freeman Tractor.
Hey, welcome to Kia Meridian.
We're a family-owned business that's been serving the community for 25 years.
If you're looking for a new Kia, we have them. And if we don't, we'll find it.
No stress, no hassle, just the best deals. And right now we can get rates as low as 0%.
Shop local, get the car you want. And be a part of the Kia Meridian family.
Have you been wanting your own building, your own shed? Speak to our friends at Best Sadia Building, 601-728-1954. Now, they can custom build you a home from a barn dominium. Maybe it's a shed that you're needing, or a simple place to park your car, a garage, a camp house. Maybe you need a place to park your tractor, your motorcycle, or even that lawnmower. They can custom design whatever it is you need. Quality work, trustworthy, Best Sadia Buildings. Speak with Drew, 601-728-1954. We were discussing the comment there of Joy. It took us a second because we're a little slow about Joy was an ex-fighter or something. And if you ever watch My Name is Earl, it's kind of like being married to a redneck girl who protects whatever, and she.
I'm gonna put that on my list of to watch.
I know.
My name is Earl.
I know one like that.
You've heard tell. Odie, can y'all sing that Bob Seger song "Down on B Street"?
Down on B Street. I'm trying to remember words now. I hate that.
There was down at the pool hall. We had a misunderstanding there yesterday, and the police had to show up and straighten out that disturbance there and have a little talk with them there.
I didn't knock the 8 ball in first.
It was actually in the parking lot there. I don't know what it was.
Going inside.
Then he take it to the crack kit.
Yeah.
So it was the Newton Police Department made an announcement yesterday. And we handle these things very gently because they do happen. But still, at the same time, people, when there's a large police presence, want to know why are the police there. And it was one of those situations where in Newton, it was a natural death. police were there. They've investigated the scene, and they did find somebody around 6:30 last night that had died of natural causes. And but they wanted you to know everything's okay. Don't be alarmed. And then they express so much sadness for the family. And y'all just don't know how many times that happens. And just keep in mind, if you see a large police presence and I don't put something about it, chances are it was something
not
like
necessarily
that.
something. Something where it's an altercation.
Now, if as always, if something happens in a public place, we tell that. If somebody were to be deceased in a bathroom in a business, then you have to explain that. But at a home, we keep that as calmly as we can for the family. But those what happened there. Groundbreaking ceremony over at UWA student building expansion. So congratulations. That's coming up on the 16th. That's going to be happening there at 2 o'clock at UWA. We're proud for them. That's a big deal for Livingston University.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. I said it wrong.
Oh,
University of West Alabama. I'm so
Doc teaches.
Yeah. You know, Doc is retired, and he said that he can't totally give it up, but he'll go help out some part-time stuff. But Doc is retired.
Man, I guess, boy, you can imagine
he's been there
writing some books and
42 years, I think, is what it is.
Well, when you've got the knowledge that he does,
man, you
have to share it.
He does. He's got it. Let's see here. What else we've got going on? We've got a run coming up, the Meridian Move For Meridian. So 5K, 2-mile walk, face painting. All this is going to be happening there on the 28th at Bonita Lakes. And y'all, you'd be shocked how many people enjoy running.
Oh, yeah. They'll go out there.
Now, we're not. What's that?
Scroll our deal up just right there. Asking for prayers for the Twin Lakes Community College, as their bus with the baseball team had a wreck yesterday. One has passed and 32 injured.
We did that story on the 6 o'clock show.
Wow.
One vehicle accident overturned. Horrible situation there.
Charles, we hate to hear that, and we're definitely going to send prayers to y'all up there.
Yeah, that tough one there.
It really is.
As we keep going, and again, let's touch base again on what's going on with the news story that has got America bumfuzzled. Is that the word, Guthrie? The lady that's been kidnapped.
Oh yeah.
People, we have nothing other new than the glove being found yesterday, a pair of gloves that looks similar to those gloves that are in there. Doesn't mean it was a mile and a half from the house.
Oh.
And they keep saying, well, this person in front of the camera isn't smart. They probably threw him down. I'm not going to go that far to say that. Even people that aren't smart remember to take it with them.
Yeah.
But they have no proof at this point. Maybe there's something the police hasn't released, but very little video footage has been released. Now, from what I'm understanding, there is more footage from other cameras around the house that they have not released to the media yet. They one time went to somebody's house that matched the description, and he wasn't the guy. He goes, man, I might have delivered a package over there, but I don't know.
Yeah, he was a delivery driver.
And they said his eyes matched the description. And he goes,
wasn't me.
He said, I don't remember ever going there, but he goes, I ain't saying I didn't. I deliver a lot of packages.
Yeah, I don't recall it.
But, who is responsible for this? An 84-year-old woman. And you start leaning toward it may not be good because she can't take. Yeah, and I don't know how
she's
healthy
not taking her
will.
medications if she has medications.
She's got some heart medication,
right?
But we really don't know if. Did they take that with her?
Right.
Do they have access to some?
Yeah, I mean, did they dump the pill bottle out and take
she have
pills
had it
and
in her purse, etc.
Yeah, and we all know somebody who's 84, 85 that is probably just as healthy as somebody in their 40s.
Yeah.
Right.
And I don't know whether she was very healthy and active or somebody that had some trouble getting around. I don't know her condition. There was blood at the scene, which is never a good sign upon you suppose where they left the house.
Right.
I'm going to say she could at least get around pretty good because she lived at home. She lived alone at home by herself. So.
With what LaWanda is saying, there's allegedly a lot of people are thinking that there's somebody close to this that's tied into this some way.
I'm sure.
I mean, that's true.
And Kirby, did you watch the footage from the camera on the porch?
No, I haven't had that opportunity.
You are under a rock.
Well, it's not that. As a police officer, the one thing that, you get used to not watching the news because you get enough of it in real life.
Then you're sitting there armchair quarterback.
Yes, and you're arguing with the police officer that's on there.
Yeah.
And you're telling him how stupid he is.
Kirby said that, not me.
Well, I mean, the complaints.
Well, it makes you mad when you see it and you know that that's not what you should have done. And it's not good for me to watch.
The biggest complaint that you see over there is the longest detective.
Yeah.
He's only been there 2 years.
Really?
And then the other two that's assisting him, the longest they've been there is 1. So out of 3 people, you've got 4 years combined experience.
Yeah.
Here's the person right here that is the suspect. If for some reason there's a possibility you haven't seen this, it doesn't show. It only shows the eyes. Is that a male or is that a female?
If I had to guess, it was a male, and he's white.
Yeah, I can tell that.
But that's if I had to guess.
Right.
But that doesn't mean anything. He could have easily put makeup on to cover up that part to give it, because you notice he got his gloves on.
Whoever it doesn't have a John Wayne
right. No.
it that way. They have more of a.
Well, that's getting more and more now.
Well, and it could be a female. It could be a woman. I don't really know the.
It could be absolutely. It could be.
They done pretty good at being an amateur. They keep calling them an amateur. Oh, they shouldn't have done this. They shouldn't have done that. No, it wasn't the SEALs team that went in and got her. We all figured that part out. But y'all pray for this family. They have got to be going through something horrible right now, trying to figure out what happened to Mom.
And the longer it goes, the worse the outcome is.
And then they sent all of and they didn't deal with police. They sent it all to police stations. To news stations of the ransom notes. They didn't send it to the police.
And it's only been a couple, and they probably didn't push everything out. We want $6 million. We want it by Bitcoin. Okay. When, how, where? You got to Monday. They did give them 2 days. They said one day was like a Thursday, and then the next time they come up and they says, okay, or we'll take it Monday. But no proof of life, no nothing. They've never done any of that. So, man, that's terrible.
So that's what we know at this point. As updates happen on this, we'll get it to you. But it's moving at a snail's pace at this point. Yeah. And as I mentioned on the first show, they've got like 8 to 15 seconds worth of video, and that's all you see all day. If you turn on Fox News, that's all you're going to see is somebody new describing the same scene each show, and they try to put a different twist on it. And let's just pray. I think that's all we can do. We'll be right back with those birthdays and a whole lot more as we're having a fabulous Thursday morning.
Meridian's favorite barbecue is Squealer's Barbecue, named the barbecue capital for the state of Mississippi. Whether it's barbecue, wings, or burgers, Squealer's simply has the best for a family environment. Every Thursday night, there's live music out on the porch. Takeout orders are welcome, and whether it's your next tailgate or large catering event, your friends at Squealer's are there to help. Drop in for lunch today or a night out on the town. Squealer's Barbecue, the best in fine barbecue.
At Pettit Jewelers in Philadelphia, Mississippi, trust Nicole with your priceless heirloom jewelry. With generations of refined expertise, she ensures your cherished pieces are meticulously cared for. Pettit Jewelers, Philadelphia.
J&J Tire Muffler, located at 3420 8th Street, invites you by. And if you need a front-end alignment, make sure to try their new state-of-the-art alignment machine. No matter the size of your truck and car, J&J can align it. J&J also has touch-free mounting, laser wheel balancing, and as always, they provide preventive maintenance, including CV axles, shocks, struts, brakes. They carry the Nixon tire with free roadside hazard service, along with high-tread used tires. Locally owned and operated since 1978. Welcome back to Prince Scotty Ray along with Odie. And as Todd Kemp was telling us, these high-profile cases, they're tough until you're in charge. You can follow along, but it's a different story. When every move that you make, America is watching you and going, well, why didn't we do this? And Todd's been through that in Clark County before with cases that he's faced. And as you hinted at a moment ago, experience. So many times people will hire younger, they're cheaper. But let me tell you something, somebody with experience knows things that you can't learn in a classroom.
That's
It's
right.
from being on the streets.
That's
you know
right.
that as well as I do.
Well, and society has caused inexperience because they come out with get rid of the police, do that, we're not going to support you, the whole 9 yards. And when you've got officers that turn around and say, you know what, I've got my time in and I can retire and I'm not putting up with your crap because I put my life on the line every day for you. So I'm just going to retire and I'm done. Y'all can have this. And then you get new people coming up and it's like there's no other person to take their place except a brand new rookie. And society has pushed out the people who have the experience because they don't believe in right and wrong.
Yeah.
You know, we even got a little taste of a comment here a moment ago of some conspiracy theory, and we'll put it as conspiracy theory, but Savannah, the daughter of Miss Guthrie, her husband was the one that put the statue, his company put up where Charlie Kirk was killed, or had something to do with
replacing that they developed or come in there and dug that out and put a concrete pad down.
Is there a connection there that somebody didn't like Charlie and then that would be far-fetched, but
well, people were upset that they didn't investigate that. That was still a crime scene, and they went in, got rid of it, and covered it up.
It was quick.
The next day. And so it wasn't people mad at Charlie. It was the people who supported Charlie that was mad that they're covering up that crime scene.
But you know, I watch, you know, and I don't watch a lot of legacy news media. I watch what's out there. But you would be so shocked of the people that didn't like Charlie just because they didn't, for no reason, I guess is the way I'm trying to put this.
The only person out there that would give anybody,
man, that guy was smart,
a voice to talk to him and ask him a question. The only person out there that did that. And then people are still upset because I think the man bun was too tightly twisted.
And boy, they've ripped into his wife. Major, bless her heart, she's just trying to get by.
Yeah.
You have to walk a mile in her shoes, and it's been a tough one there. But the man was murdered, bottom line. But hopefully this case is going to be solved. We don't know. As we're just like you, we're arm quarterbacking it from the house there, trying to figure out with little leads.
And you don't want them to give out everything. The officers, the FBI, all that, they don't need to tell us everything they've got.
Well, I watched, as I was in court this week, watching that the murder trial is taking place in Lauderdale County, and they take body cam from the officers, and they'll cross-examine them. Why'd you say that? I don't know, it was 2 years ago, and it popped in my head. Well, why did you walk here? Well, it looked like the place to walk. And, you know, I feel sorry for them.
Because I couldn't fly. My wings hurt.
But and what's so interesting about this case is, you know, I was standing on that yellow line there telling about what's going on, and then you see the video footage of where they were going. And one of the questions that I saw there was a path behind the store. And it was obvious after the man was shot that they ran that way. I mean, you would have to be, there was no car that drove away from the scene. You had to go that way. And they're trying to make a big deal out of the path they took.
Right.
Common sense would draw police to that area. And I just thought I'd throw that out there in case they wanted my opinion. My oh my.
I bet they didn't pay.
They didn't ask me anything.
They didn't even know.
They didn't give him 2 cents.
No, they
didn't
did
even have him
not.
on standby.
No. But hopefully that'll be winding up this week.
Yeah.
And we'll get to know what happened there. All right, as we do that, we got any birthdays there, Otis?
We've got a few of them. Dinah Farmer. Donna, happy
She's
birthday. She is something. 33 and a half years on book with emergency management for Lauderdale County. Happy birthday to her. Love her to death. Angela Hale Stickley. Butch and Diane Shannon's got a anniversary today. Cassandra Gowdy with Meridian Fire Department's got a birthday today. That's a tough one right there. She'll grab that hose, run up in that burning building, and get that fire out. She's a tough old gal. Adam Carmichael, Cody Creel, Larry Clark, Richard Ray turns big 67, Barbara Varner, And Sheldon Allison Day, the mayor of Thomasville, Alabama's got a birthday today. So happy anniversary and happy birthday to everybody.
As Odie gets our devotion today, Curry, I'm going to let you again tell what you're looking for to try and help a veteran out.
Yes, sir.
That'd be now.
Mountain. VFW Post 79 and the Veterans Appreciation Committee of Meridian have teamed together to try to come up with a vehicle, a used vehicle in good shape for a disabled veteran that's she's not elderly but she's not young, and she does have troubles getting around. She has to use a walker. She has no way to get back and forth to school, to church, not school, but church, grocery store, doctor's appointments. We would like to help her do that. If you've got a vehicle that is slightly used and maybe you don't need it anymore, somebody can't drive no more, if it just needs slight repair, we'd love to have a donation if possible, or tell us how much you'd like for it and see what we can make out. My phone number is 601-938-7523, 601-938-7523, and please leave a message if I don't answer. I don't normally answer calls that I don't know, so please leave a message. I promise you I'll call you back.
We are getting a note out of Jackson. Hinds County Sheriff's Department is investigating suspicious activity at both the Hinds County Circuit Court and Chancery Courthouse in downtown Jackson. Both locations have been secured, and there will be delayed openings for both buildings until the matter has been resolved. Now, we don't know what that matter is, but for them to delay courthouse openings, it's...
Might be something.
Yep.
So as we get more information on that, we'll get that along to you.
That's good.
Wow.
Tony Vick's got a birthday.
Does he?
Yeah. And then going back to you, you're up for anything. If you've got a vehicle you're wanting $5,000 for, but you'll take $2,500 and donate $2,500.
And the thing about it is she's not able to get up and down easily, so it needs to be on a small truck platform.
Yeah.
You know, not a car that's low down to the ground, but like a small truck, like you know what I mean by a small truck. Easy to get in and out, doesn't require much bending.
Yep.
And because she has those issues, her back was part of the problem. So if we can get something with small truck, small SUV built on a truck platform, not a car platform.
Do something creative.
All right, I wanted to mention this. One of our own is having a birthday today.
Oh!
Mo Bandy, born in Meridian, Mississippi, is celebrating a birthday back into the Mo and Joe.
Oh, Mo.
Just good old boys.
Hey, Mo.
Hey, Joe.
Hey, Joe.
You got 10 minutes to fall in love. Bandy, the rodeo clown.
Yeah.
Man, he had a bunch of hits back in the 70s and 80s. Still performing out there, but from Meridian, Mississippi. And to my knowledge, Mo has never gotten like a walk on the Walk of Fame.
They don't have a star here?
I don't think so.
Now, he's got something here, I believe.
You sure?
I'm almost sure.
I just don't remember it ever being brought up about Mo being from Meridian or anything.
We need to get the Riley Center hip on that there.
I need to walk down the path there.
Yeah, walk down the path there in front of Weidman's.
But if not, we need to find a way we can make that happen.
That's right.
Let's see here. Does Mo Bandy this
have a store
in Meridian, Mississippi, or Tennessee?
Anywhere.
Walk of Fame. I better put that on there.
Walk of Fame.
And I can't see the letter, so there could be a miss.
Could be a Walk of Fame.
Yeah, it could be.
It knows what it knows. Yeah.
Star on the Mississippi. Yes, he does have one.
I thought he did.
He does, yeah. Walk of Fame downtown Meridian. He was
There we
honored
go.
2013. So good job there.
Yeah, absolutely.
I have just never noticed it.
That scared me to think about that.
Yeah, 2000. Well, that's good there. Mo Bandy, y'all. If y'all don't know who he is, and I know it was another generation, but Mo Bandy was hot wired a city truck and turned it over in the mayor's yard. But other than that, and then there was. You remember the song "You Always Leave Me Holding the Bag"?
Yeah.
Then there was "Where's the Dress."
Where's the dress?
That was back when Boy George broke out, and him and Mo were singing together. They said, "Give me that dress. We'll get rich."
Oh my God!
Odie, have you got a closing remark for us?
Oh well, let's see.
Bible verse out.
We just got word that Paul Davis from Meridian, Mississippi does not have a star.
Paul does not. We need one for him.
We need one for Paul.
So, yeah.
That's that'd be important.
That is important.
Ride 'em, cowboy.
This right here is a hard-hitting one. Philippians 4:13.
Uh-oh.
Sound familiar?
Yeah.
I can do all things through him who gives me strength.
Absolutely.
It doesn't matter what it is. If you talk to him, ask him to be with you, and it is his will, you can do anything. He also says, if you have belief the size of a mustard seed, you can move mountains. It doesn't matter as long as he's behind you, as long as you ask him to be with you and be with you forever. He can allow anything to happen for your life.
That is true.
Man, that's something. Y'all have a wonderful day. We love you. Friday's coming. Friday the 13th. Y'all hang in there. It'll be okay.
That's right.
See y'all tomorrow.
I hear Bocephus might be dropping by tomorrow.
Yeah.
Row.
Well, we'll see you then.
All right.